went to Wabash College to study political science.
Ryer Howe, a Republican who lives in Fort Wayne and graduated college 2 years ago.
I'm glad that there's finally a decision on it.
And Arielle Brandy, the president of the Indiana Young Democrats. She has her master's degree.
I did 4 years of public education at Indiana State University, and then went on to get my MPA degree.
Both with a pretty hefty amount of student debt.
It's not really fair just to cancel and have somebody else pay for it.
Howe says he did not support the president's plan to forgive student loans. He says he believes there should be a focus on making college more affordable in the first place.
Education is a big thing for me, and I think paying off the student loans was a temporary fix to a long-term solution. The cost of college has risen exponentially since my grandparents and parents were in college. We can't just go home and work in the summer to afford books and tuition, food, and everything. So I think the real issue is just figuring out a way to reform the college education system.
I was devastated. I mean, this is something that was a promise to us as young people and the people that I advocate for every single day. This is something that we were holding on to as our last glimpse of hope in order to be able to have a good and sustainable life in our state where our rights seem to be taken away left and right.
Brandy says she was disappointed the plan to forgive student loans was blocked. She says she's going to have to restructure her budget because she's a single mom of 2 girls.
To be able to sustain on top of all of the other things that we are trying to catch up on as young people. The pandemic hit us hard. I mean, we're still struggling trying to find good paying jobs.
Both said more than anything, they would just like to be able to plan for their futures financially. Carly Van Cleve, 21 Alive News.